Okay.
Tell them to come on. It's a head. A woman's head.
All right, let's make sure. Let's go ahead and let's get her parked over there. Let's go ahead and block her car.
Okay. He needs out.
Who looked in?
Huh?
Who looked in?
Both of us. She just got it.
Is it a real head? Or
Oh yeah, no, it's real.
make sure it's Halloween.
Looks like a woman. No, it looks like a woman's head.
It was a cold, gray morning in late October when a call came into the local police station. The dispatcher's voice echoed through the quiet halls. A distressed man was on the other end of the line. His voice trembled as he tried to explain. Within minutes, the scene was swarming with police cars, their flashing lights illuminating the misty morning air. The officers approached cautiously, their hands on their holsters. The man who made the call stood by, pale and visibly shaken. At first, the officers thought this might be some elaborate Halloween prank. After all, it was the season for tricks and scares. But as they gingerly opened one of the bags, a sickening stench that could only mean one thing. Inside the bag was something far worse than they could have imagined. Realizing the grim reality, they quickly sealed off the area with crime scene tape. The once calm parking lot turned into a chaotic hub of activity. Officers started questioning the man who made the call, suspecting he might be involved.
Is that your truck?
That's my truck.
How long ago did you pull up here?
I don't know, within an hour. I just got a little bit of groceries. They're in the back seat.
Okay.
I came out, I saw that bag in the back. I thought it was just somebody putting trash in my truck, which has happened before.
Yeah.
So I opened that outside bag, and I saw there was another bag inside of it with what looked like some clothes and some blood on it. And so that's when I walked away and called 911.
Okay. Let's get you out of the rain. Just have you seat my car real quick. You're not in trouble. You're not in trouble. So I figured just get you out of the rain. I don't want people thinking that you're trouble. Sitting here and saw the bag.
Yeah, I saw the bag. I said, oh, somebody's throwing trash back here or something. So I opened the first one to see if it was garbage, and then I saw some red and what looked like some socks or something.
Okay. Yeah, so you want to have a seat?
Yeah,
Let me go deal with them real quick. Actually, I'm going to get this out of your way.
Thank you.
You're not in trouble, like I said.
All right.
If you need anything, just holler at me, okay?
Appreciate it.
But he insisted he had no idea how the bags ended up in his truck. His story seemed too bizarre to be true, yet there was a raw sincerity in his voice that made the detectives pause.
They don't know where this come from? Yeah, you're right.
Okay.
Tell them to come on. It's a head. Maybe a woman's head.
All right, let's make sure. Let's go ahead and let's get her parked over there. Let's go ahead and block her car.
Okay. He needs
Who
out.
looked in?
Huh?
Who looked in?
Both of us. She just got it.
Is it a real head? Or
Oh yeah, no, it's real.
make sure it's
It
Halloween.
looks like a woman. No, it looks like a woman's head. That's the owner right there, Sarge. That's the owner of the truck right there. That's what we're trying. This is Walmart. He's trying to get the film here, but that's the owner. I don't think so.
No, I
She-
sure I was like,
She got a black eye and everything. And it smells like real blood. So, yeah. Yeah, we'll get this. Hold off on that one. See what I see?
There, yeah.
Go around this. Also, go back around and come it this way.
okay.
Look what's in that cart. Hey, Sarge. They're saying it didn't happen here, but does that not look like? Could be something on that.
The man recounts his story, his voice shaky but consistent. He explains how he discovered the bags that morning when he went to get into his truck.
Just piece together what's going on. I do not believe that you have any part in this. You're not under arrest. You're free to get up and leave anytime you want to. Okay, I want you to understand that. We just want you to help us so that we can try to piece together what happened.
Okay.
So where all have you been today?
Today?
Yes, sir.
Just to Walmart.
Okay, so you left from your house and went to Walmart, and then tell me what happened when you got to Walmart.
I got there around noon or so. Had a short grocery list, just a couple of things: milk, flour, eggs. Wife's doing some baking. Came back out to the truck. I noticed something in the back and looked a little weird, so opened it up. I saw what looked like blood, and I backed away and called 911.
Okay. You didn't see what was in the bag?
No.
Okay.
Well, I saw there was another bag, and it looked like there was some red liquid all over it and maybe some socks or something.
Okay.
And that was all I saw.
Have you noticed anything unusual last night and heard any noises? Anybody strange in the neighborhood, vehicles, anything like that?
No. I have seen a guy walking down the street, older gentleman with a backpack a couple of times, and I don't know where he's going to, but
Okay.
I see him walking up and down Malvern, and then I walk down our street, so I don't know if he just walks everywhere or what, but I don't know him.
Would there be anywhere on your street that maybe somebody has a homeless camp? Like, is there any woods or anything right around your house or anything like that?
Not that I can think of.
Okay.
You know, we walk our dog up and down the street all the time, and there's only one vacant lot, which is kind of at the end of Spencer on the right. But like I said, the house next door to me hadn't had anybody living in it in years, but there have been contractors in there for months now.
You mentioned the house, or you?
Yeah, go ahead.
If needed, I don't even know that we need to yet. But would you, the consent form that we walked through earlier about your vehicle, would you also do that for your house as well?
Yeah.
Just to kind of cross our, T's, dot our I's types. And I don't even know that we need to do that yet, but just in case we do, would you be okay with that?
I'd be fine.
Okay.
Because somebody might have left somebody that would help us,
At first, he thought it was some sick joke, but when he saw the blood, he panicked and called the police. The detectives are skeptical, but as the questioning continues, they start to believe he might actually be telling the truth. His story is too detailed, too genuine to be entirely fabricated. After hours of questioning, they let him go. Meanwhile, across town, a different mystery is unfolding. Connie J. Goodwin, a dedicated and punctual employee, failed to show up for work that day. Her coworkers were puzzled. Connie was never late. Hours passed, and still there was no sign of her. Concern quickly turned to dread. One coworker, unable to shake the feeling that something was terribly wrong, decided to check on her, headed to Connie's home. As they stepped inside, they found the house eerily quiet. But when they opened the door to the bathroom, their worst fears were confirmed. There, slumped on the floor, was Connie's lifeless body, surrounded by blood. The police were now dealing with two mysterious cases: blood-soaked bags in a truck and a brutally murdered woman found in her own home. But as they would soon discover, these two events were linked in the most unexpected way. John sits there, his hands trembling as he tries to explain everything he knows about his son, Aaron.
And have a seat anywhere.
Okay.
And I'll be right back. And I appreciate you coming in.
That's fine. Mom?
Johnny?
Yeah.
Hi, honey.
Hi. Hey, I can't talk right now. I'm at the police station. Because Aaron went missing, and I turned him in as a missing person. And they came to the motel and just got me here about 20 minutes ago, so I'm sitting in here waiting for him to come and talk to me, I guess.
When did that happen?
Last night he went missing and never came back this morning.
Mr. Goodwin, this is Detective Hunter Scott. I'm Detective Sergeant Freeman.
How are you?
I'm all right. There's my credentials if you'd like to see it.
Okay.
All right, so, like I said, we're here to ask you about this report, do some follow-up with you about this report you made this morning about your son. Now, your son is Aaron Enoch Goodwin, is that correct?
That's correct.
Okay, and you're John Goodwin?
Yes, sir.
Okay. All right. Just so I know, the officers do the best they can as making reports with all the complete details, but let me just let you just act like you're starting from the very beginning with me and tell me what's going on with your son and all of that.
Are you guys believers? Can I ask you that? Are you Christians?
Yes, sir.
You're
Yes,
believers?
sir.
Okay. Now I help.
Okay.
I think, I'm not sure. He's not been right. And he thinks God wanted him to go on a walkabout, and I'm trying to help him. I brought him down here and rented that place for 3 days. He was going to go on his walkabout. So I went in and rented it. Came back out, he's going through his gear, and I'm just standing there talking to him. And he goes, well, yeah, I'll be up in a minute. Okay. I him hauled around a little bit, talking with him. I said, well, I can see you want me to leave. I don't know. So you can do whatever you're going to do. Went up to the room, probably a span of an hour or so, and I go, something's not right. You know, he's been up here by now. And when I'm down, he's gone. His gear's gone.
Okay. And this is last night?
This was last night. I think we rolled in there about 8-ish, maybe before.
Does your son still live with you?
He has a trailer beside my house.
Okay.
Yeah.
And you are from where?
I'm from Deerfield, Missouri.
I refer back to this. Does he work anywhere?
He was working at the Eagles Club in Nevada, Missouri, but he just dropped out. A month ago, maybe.
How long has he lived in this trailer next to you?
Oh, too long.
Okay. How old is he?
What I mean is, he's dropped out. You know what I'm saying?
Dropped out.
Of life. He's not
Okay.
taking care of stuff.
Okay. Does he have any mental diagnoses?
Not really, no.
Okay.
Not really, but I mean, you can tell when someone's not thinking right, saying off the wall stuff, like about God and stuff even, you know, it's like.
Okay. So I guess, who came up with that at Come Hot Springs, you or Aaron?
Well, he wanted to come down here and do his walkabout. I assumed, and I said, why would you come to a city of 35,000 people? But I guess I got to look at the map, and there's a lot of mountains and stuff around here.
Okay.
It's the only thing I can figure out. I'm trying to piece it together. I was going to try to talk him into just coming home.
So when did y'all leave? When did you and Aaron leave Deerfield?
We left my house, I'm thinking around, almost 12:40, maybe, something like that. Just guessing on these.
Yesterday?
Yeah, yes.
You found out
They
that...
found her dead this morning.
Who did?
A co-worker. She didn't come into work, and they found her dead in the tub.
And that's your wife?
That's my wife.
Are y'all still married?
Oh, yeah.
What's her name?
Her name was Connie. So, I've been trying to piece this day together, obviously. I don't know. I'm waiting. I was so messed up. I called my brother to come and drive me home. My brother and sister-in-law, and they're on their way. I didn't think I could drive when I found out. I couldn't have. I did okay now.
Okay, so you're saying that someone found your wife's coworker found her...
That's correct.
Dead in the tub?
Yeah, she did. She didn't clock in, and they got worried.
And when did you receive this information?
This morning, after I'd called here a little while, maybe hour or so later.
So after you reported your son missing, you found out that your wife was deceased?
Yeah.
Left You and Aaron left your house yesterday between 12 and 1.
Yeah,
Did y'all come straight to Hot Springs?
correct. Yeah, we came down 49 to 71 to here. 71 like a snake.
Yes, it is. Yes, it is.
That's why I took. I mean, Google says 6 hours, but I think it took me 7. Maybe more.
Well, yeah, it's
It was
curvy.
foggy and stuff,
Curvy as that road is, and the weather.
and I'm unfamiliar with the.
Right. Okay.
I drive on the prairie all the time.
So Aaron hadn't had a job for some time.
At least he hasn't been in there for a month, I'd say.
Okay. And what did he do at the Eagles Club?
Well, he was a tender and server,
Okay.
bartender and server.
And so you say Aaron came up with the idea of coming to Hot Springs.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And see, when y'all came into Hot Springs, y'all went straight to the DoubleTree.
Except I got lost once.
Okay. That's easy to do too.
I wound up somewhere and
Because we
got back on 270 or whatever.
We got so many highways that are named 270.
Other than that, yeah, I found finding that out.
Yeah.
Other than that, we went straight there the best I could.
270, 270B, and yeah, okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So I went straight to the hotel, checked in somewhere around 8 o'clock last night.
I'd say so, yeah.
So when y'all checked in, who checked in? You or?
I did.
Okay.
And then when I came out to give him his key card, that's the story I told you. He was milling around in his gear and getting stuff ready. And it didn't act like he wanted to be there. And I could tell, I could take a hint, I guess. I said, well, I'll go settle in. Well, like I said, after an hour went by, I said, something is not right. He should have been up here. He didn't have that much gear. Backpack. I don't know what else. I didn't look.
So after about an hour, being in the room for about an hour, you said something's not right because he hadn't come up to the room, so you went out to check on him?
Yeah, I got that funny feeling, you know how you do? Like he should be here.
Right.
But surely by now.
Okay.
Yeah, then gone.
And so when you went down to check, he wasn't there?
He wasn't there.
Okay.
And so I walked around, but there's not many places to walk to.
Right.
The lake right there, you know. And I didn't walk around that far because I didn't know where to go, of course. But it's just weird.
Okay. How long were y'all planning on being down here?
3 days. Well, you don't think he killed her, do you?
Mr. Goodwin,
He said, I gotta have prayer. I need a little time. Okay. I went there. That was about maybe 15-minute drive.
he didn't go with you?
No, he stayed there.
Okay.
He stayed there. That was the whole deal. He said he wanted to have prayer for a while. Would I go get these gloves? I said, well, just wait. No, I really need you to do this. So I went to look for them. I didn't find any, but I did buy a couple items from Walmart. And I noticed on my receipt I checked out at 12. I think it was 12:32. Because I was trying to put all these times together.
Okay.
I just got myself together. When I found, I got to thinking.
He recounts how just days earlier, he saw Aaron with black plastic bags near Walmart, acting suspiciously. At the time, John thought nothing of it, just a son carrying out some odd chore. But now, the pieces were starting to fit together in the most horrifying way.
I stopped. He threw the plastic bag in there. He already had his backpack in there, I think. And hopped in, and I said, all right, said bye to Mom. I guess I'm ready. I just wanted to get down here before dark because I can't see very well. Driving in the dark and the rain together. And I didn't know if it was raining or not. That's it. Then we left.
Did you tell him that you couldn't find the gloves? Or?
Right. I said we'd have to go to JCPenney's or something like that. That's what the lady at the store suggested. Because I said, is there a men's clothing store around? No, fortunately.
Didn't say what he wanted black dress leather gloves for?
He'd been just all black off lately. Black clothes, for the most part. No, he didn't say why. I wondered that too. Where you got it? You know, I don't know what you're doing.
And he's at his trailer when he asked you to do this?
Okay, here's the trailer sets here, my driveway's here. You know, he was right just at the end of the driveway. I just drove, and the road is here, so I just stopped. I found that strange. But not really, I guess, because he was wanting to get going, you know?
Right. But when he asked you to go get the gloves, where was he at?
He was right here. Here's my door. Here's his trailer. He was right about here, because the truck was pulled in here.
Okay.
And I'm ready to go.
Right.
Because it's going to get dark, you know? I said, okay, whatever. It's just going to take more time. So I noticed, I was wondering what time we actually left. So if I clocked out there, on my receipt, I bought some heat, something else, I don't know, a couple items. It was 12:32. So if it took me 15 minutes to get home, see, it's nearly 1 time we left, 1:45 or something.
Okay.
It's about a 12-15 minute drive to that store from my house.
Okay.
The route I took.
Okay.
And I didn't go back in the house because I knew she was working anyway, and we'd already said goodbye. She thought I was gone. She didn't know about this little deal, about running around chasing my tail.
Okay. So when you said goodbye to Connie, she thought you were
gone.
Yeah. And then afterwards you say Aaron
wanted me to go do this errand. Well, he said he had prayer. He said, I gotta have prayer before we go.
Okay.
One final time. That'll give me time. I'm not understanding that, but you don't think he killed her, do you?
Mr. Goodwin, I have no idea.
That's what after I got to thinking, I'm like, oh my God. I don't either. But that's why I did a kind of went back in my mind as best I could and looked at texts and phone calls and those receipts to try to put a time on it.
What's your feeling?
I think he might. I think he might have.
Okay.
I don't know. I don't think I'll leave nothing out. If I think of something, I will. I don't know. It's just been acting so crazy. I don't want to believe that. I don't believe any of this. It's all the times I'm thinking about what happened, who was there, who wasn't. I don't know that he went back in there. Why would he send me on a wild goose chase? I'm gonna have to plug this in if we're gonna.
Okay.
If it's gonna work, I got it. I can go get a cord out of the truck, or I can plug it in the truck. Or,
okay.
But I don't have a wall port. Do you? For LG Android?
I can see if we can find
You
one.
may have a charger here.
I'll see if we can find one, and I'll check with
Can we play it
Scott.
here?
Yes, sir. If you would, I'll be
You want
right.
to take this?
No, just hang tight.
Okay.
Johnny, we watched some video footage from out at the DoubleTree. Okay, and it's not really. And I'll just be frank with you, it's not jiving with what you're saying. The chain of events was that happened the last night and early this morning.
Okay.
So I'm gonna ask you again. If there's something that you're holding back, that you're not wanting to tell us, we need you to tell us. Okay?
Okay.
I'm not accusing you of anything.
Right, right.
I'm trying to find out what happened with Aaron, where Aaron is. Okay? But like I said, the video that we watched from out at the Doubletree is showing us something that contradict what you told us in here just a little bit ago.
Okay.
Okay? So think back, if you would,
Sure.
and tell us again what happened.
We pulled in there. I went in, registered. I started to go upstairs. And I didn't know how to work the elevator with the key. And then I remembered I didn't give him his key.
Okay.
So I came back out, gave him his key, like I said, everything else. He was going through gear. I stood there and talked a minute. And like I said, he kind of hinted around that he'd be up later.
Okay.
So I went on up, I settled in, was there a while, hour or so. And when I came back down, he was gone. That's what I remember.
Where was Aaron at? I need you to describe for me, as the best that you can, where was Aaron at, what was he doing the last time you saw him?
He was at the bed of the truck, going through that bag.
Going through what bag?
I think that plastic bag.
Okay. He was going through it?
Seemed to me like he was looking for things, going through it.
Okay.
I just thought he was rearranging gear.
Okay. And so he's still rearranging gear in the bag
When I went on up.
when you walked off and went up to the room.
That's correct. He went in and went to the bathroom at one point. He went in and went to the bathroom.
When was this during the...
I think I stayed out there when he went in the bathroom and came back out.
Okay.
I believe I did.
Okay. So back up. You pull into the parking lot at Doubletree.
Mm-hmm.
Go from there.
I went right inside.
You went inside.
Yes.
Okay. And register, checked in.
Mm-hmm. Went to the bathroom. Went to the elevator, but I didn't go up. So I realized I didn't give him a key.
Okay.
Went back out that door. I think we came out of.
The side,
Mm-hmm.
okay, not the main one, but the one little single door.
I believe it was, yeah. I believe I went out that way.
Okay.
That was it.
And you go back out the truck and Johnny is, or excuse me,
That's
Aaron is at the truck.
Yeah, when I brought him his key card.
Okay.
Yeah. Then he went in the bathroom. I think maybe I stayed out there. Yeah. Then he came back out and started going through stuff.
How long would you say you're outside?
10 minutes maybe. Talking to him, 10, 15 minutes.
Okay. And he was just going through a bag.
Milling around, yeah.
What was he doing in this bag?
I don't know.
You didn't see him. But you were out there for 10 to 15 minutes.
Probably.
And you didn't see anything that he was doing.
No, I was standing there talking to him.
Okay.
When he asked you to go to Walmart, he said that he needed to do some praying.
No.
Okay.
Not
So
at all. Not at all.
He's told you about his praying and speaking with the Lord and that in the past. Okay.
Yeah. Okay, so what didn't jive? What I told with what?
Just some of the stuff, the timeline and the order of some of the events.
Okay.
Just because it's
so we're just trying to.
I know I missed when he went into the bathroom. I did. I thought about it, but I didn't tell you. So.
That
Because I want this thing. I want it resolved.
Absolutely,
Right.
and so do we.
That's what I'm after here.
Right.
This is just step one. I got to go talk to Vernon County. I'm sure
Yes.
they're needing to see me.
We're going to have to, kind of piece together all of that. So what we were able to do so far is do, what we were able to talk about.
Mm-hmm.
But we were just trying to make sure our I's are dotted, T's are crossed.
And what I said was, surely he didn't kill his mom when I was gone.
Why do you say that?
Because of the time.
Okay.
Because of all the time. That's why I started putting all that time together.
Okay. Do you think that he could have done that?
I don't think he could have, but I don't know.
Okay,
Okay, I'd say that, because when I was gone, he would have been the only one there. He died, you understand? I don't know, but I don't know why she first.
Detectives showed John CCTV footage from the parking lot near the Walmart, capturing Aaron with those same black bags. It's clear now that Aaron was hiding something.
Some of my other co-workers have been in contact with Vernon County, Missouri, and I don't know how else other to say this other than just come out and right out and say it. They are investigating Connie's death as a homicide investigation. They haven't given us a whole lot of details, but with being told that, and also that it is believed that Aaron may have had something to do with it.
That's what I'm trying to tell you.
So if there's anything else that you know, you need to tell us.
That's it.
In any conversation down here with that information, knowing that, any conversation on your way down here.
There was a note.
There was a note.
I forgot about that. It's in my cup holder. It said something like, I thought I was doing God's will.
In this note.
That's all it said.
And you found that when?
This morning. Yeah, but I stuck it in my cup holder.
Where was it when you found it?
It was on my console, top of my console.
Okay. And it says...
And it was on top of the room key, and I just stuck it in my cup holder, but then I got to thinking about that.
And it said what again?
I believed I was doing God's will, but I didn't know what that meant, so it didn't make sense to me.
That's the whole content of the note?
That's it.
Every time we leave, we get more information, so... Again, some of my co-workers have been contacting Vernon County. We've got a search warrant for your truck, a search warrant for your hotel room. We have the trash bag that was in your truck that you said Aaron was doing something with last time you saw him. And there is evidence in that bag that relates to the death of your wife.
There's more, ain't there?
I'm trying to figure out how I want to say this.
Okay.
I guess the easiest way for let me walk you through my day. I guess let's do that. Let's do it that way. I'm going to be a little graphic with you, just so I make sure that you understand exactly what's happening here. Okay. So we get a call today at the local Walmart here in town. Okay. That a gentleman has called 911, and he has told the operator that there is a black trash bag in his truck, in the bell of his truck. He's never seen it before, and whenever he opened this truck, there was blood inside the bag that had come out.
There was blood in the bag?
Yes, sir.
Lots of blood? I mean, from what? I mean,
Also,
I guess I'd like to know that.
yeah,
There is,
How bad was she?
there is,
How bad was she? What did you say?
there is a body part
Oh, God,
in
man.
this bag.
What was it, her?
And it, by all intents and purposes, it does appear that it is your wife. So I think you now maybe can understand a little bit why we're treating this the way that we are, and why we're trying to get as much information from you as we possibly can.
How come you think it's her? Tell me, just tell me.
You want me to be blunt with you?
Yeah.
Your wife was decapitated.
What the hell? You gotta be kidding. Nobody told me. They knew, didn't they? I mean, my family knew.
I don't know what
we don't know
they
if
have
they
been
knew.
told.
if law enforcement went out with them, they probably didn't let them see her.
But Becca went in there, I heard.
Usually, if law enforcement goes out with
Maybe not.
someone, they aren't going to let her in.
Another call comes into the station, the decomposing body in the woods far away from town. Police rush to the scene, and after a thorough examination, they confirm the body belongs to Aaron Goodwin. But the questions don't end there. How did he end up dead? Was it suicide, or was someone else involved?
Okay. So how did you guys find this? I mean, I know you were looking about timber, but I mean, how did y'all end up in here?
I wanted to move the north side to see if I could find a homeless encampment.
Ah, so you saw this like a little bit of clear cut, and so you started hiking. I got you.
Yeah, really, I don't know that this is your way, but okay.
Have I ever told you guys? No, I haven't. But I love the outdoors, but the outdoors doesn't love me. I end up with chiggers, rashes, ticks every time I go outside of anything.
Right.
That's gonna be. Yeah. I guarantee you. Let me see your gloves. The rest of the body's there.
Yeah, sticking out on that.
Feet. Here's the jacket. Oh yeah, you see the insect activity?
Oh yeah. In the area of 833 Central.
Watch out! What?
Right
here.
Male has jeans and jean jacket. Appears to be extremely intoxicated.
All right.
Walking back and forth in the crosswalk.
They could have just died right here. Yeah, that's what it looks like. Here.
The animals just got into him.
Mm-hmm.
The final twist comes when the police search Aaron's belongings and find a voicemail he left for his father just hours before his death. The message is cryptic, filled with regret, but offering no clear explanation for why he killed his mother. In the end, some questions may never be answered. What drove Aaron Goodwin to commit such a heinous act? Was it a moment of insanity or something darker lurking beneath the surface? The tragic loss of Connie and Aaron left John Goodwin to mourn alone, grappling with the unanswered questions that will haunt him for the rest of his life. Thank you for watching this episode of Mystery Files. If you found this case as chilling as we did, don't forget to subscribe, like that, and hit that notification bell for more gripping true crime stories. Stay safe out there, and we'll see you in the next one.